Let's move on to very symbolic content lives in the Lives project. This is the presentation session, and which is LIVESMILE TALK. We invite the guest and with some disorders and difficulties, then ask them to make a 3 minutes speech. So let's get started. The first speaker is Kanzaki Yuka. So the video recorded in advance her presentation. So let's start. Hello, my name is Yuka Kanzaki. About my occupation, to put it in the style of a certain documentary program, my occupation is myself. I work as a company employee, and in my private life, I also work to realize the society I'm aiming for. This presentation is also a part of it. In a sense, I can say that I have been working as myself throughout my life, and that is my occupation. I have a dream and a mission. It is to create a society where everyone can live the way they want to live while realizing their dreams and goals. How did I come to have such a dream? I had a good grade in college, so I thought that I would manage to find a job. However, when I began my job search, I was confronted with the reality of the society. No matter how hard I tried, I was disabled and different from others in the eyes of the society. I spent many days agonizing over who I was and whether I should live as a person with disabilities. One day, however, I suddenly realized that my disability was just one component of who I was, and I also saw that if I could make use of my experiences of my disability, then my disability could be a skill. As I step forward, working as the person I want to be and realizing my goals, I became a nationally certified career consultant last year. Of course, it isn't easy for me to find a job due to my disability. But I believe that everyone, regardless whether they have disabilities or not, has some kind of the problems or difficulties. And there are many people who find it difficult to envision their career in their own way, or those who wish they could think about their career early on. Therefore, throughout my future career, as a qualified career consultant with disability, I would like to create a system to support people to develop their careers from the beginning to the end of their lives. I will continue to learn and accumulate further experiences to make this happen. My occupation is myself. I believe that my career will open up a better society and the future. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Yuka Kanzaki. Then the next one is Yuhei Yamada. Yamada-san, are you ready? Then, when you're ready, please start. Thank you for your introduction. So I am operating the Polke. I'm the representative of the organization called the Polke, the helping people with disability. Thank you for giving me this great opportunity. Today's concept is the happiness and the inspiration is what we need. So that is very important theme for us. I myself was diagnosed as the schizophrenia, and then ever since I've been living my life with my disorder. In the beginning, because of my disorder, I couldn't disclose that to the people around me, and I couldn't have a job easily. So sometimes I thought I want to be a normal person, but now I share my experiences, enjoy my faith, and because I had great experiences and I could meet a lot of people. The name of our organization is called Porque. So it means the wonder why in Spanish. The reason why I have chosen this name is that there are so many prejudice out there in Japan to the people with disability, unfortunately. And the difference, this should be great. So actually, the reality is just the opposite. On the other hand, according to the survey by Ministry of Health and Welfare and Labor, so there are about 6 million people with mental illness. So some people see us as minority, even if there are 6 million. So maybe some of you are also suffering with mental disorder. So as I did, many of them, they keep a secret, didn't share their disorder and the difficulties with the people around them. So taking this opportunity, I believe that the people understand the mental disorder more and more through the opportunity of Live Tokyo or the Hands on Tokyo, and I think this is the great opportunity for us to be able to disseminate what we are, and I really appreciate this opportunity to be able to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Then the next speaker is Mr. Mohamed Omar Abdin. Are you ready? The floor is yours. Hello, everyone. I didn't share the script with the translator interpreters, so I'm given the very hard time to interpreters. And my name is Mohamed Omar Abdin. I'm foreigner, and also I have a visual disorder and also from perspective of religion, I'm also minority. So I wonder how I should start my presentation, and the 4 minutes. It's not long. It's not too short. So I think maybe you understand my point. So, from the perspective of people with disability, I'd like to share my thoughts. So, I do not have any intention to come to a conclusion. So, I just want to share my thoughts and my experiences. But please think about this. Thousands ago in India, the letter has been invented. Ever since, the people can keep record, and also it helps the development of academic learning thanks to this. And how can you think of the what happened to the people with a disability because they cannot read letters. So that's why it was quite difficult to access to the information written in letters. However, 200 years ago, the Braille, the great letter, was invented by Braille, and then if it is converted into letter, the using Braille, the people with the visual disability can start reading text. I'm from Sudan. When I was 10, I developed RP, and because of that, I lost my vision. And at that time, I thought that I can't read text. That's why I have to give up learning because there is no school that specializes for blind people. And at that time, my mother told that, so they have to study because you can't see, because you cannot be a carpenter or you cannot be a driver. So the naming about 10 the jobs, none of them that you can do because you cannot see. However, if you acquire knowledge and you can utilize that and find a job, but I can't read anything. How I can acquire knowledge? But mother, that helps me a lot. That my brothers and actually read the books to me, and my friends also read the text to me. So I use my ears to get the knowledge. And after that, I found that I can read Braille. Using the Braille, I can read text. However, it is not sufficient. So it is about 25 years ago from now, then the personal computer become popular. And we have now great tool, screen reader. Once we install the screen reader, the great software, and the computer on the tools can read out the text. And so we could have better communication ever since. So 90% of information comes through eyes, visually acquired. Up until then, we didn't have that access. However, through the internet in a timely manner, now we have access to the information. Information is our resources, and having access to information is very important. So now I would say there is no reason for the people with visual disability cannot have access to information. However, the problem is still there. It's the bias and the prejudice by the people in the society. Because of that, we have limited access to the society and we have less opportunity. So we have continued to have horror from different perspectives. So let me share some of the examples. So I think it also they cost the society a lot based on my own experiences. For example, this is the condo the near the station is very good, very convenient. So I wanted to rent one room on that condo. However, ever since the landlord, they find that I have visual disorder and then they reject my application. And I thought initially that probably I'm not Japanese, so that's why. And I thought the landlord didn't like me. However, it wasn't because it's very close to the station. It's very convenient. So eventually, what available to us is the apartment and condominium. They're not convenient. And if I wanted to go to gym, however, sometimes my membership is returned. Or they impose very severe criteria, the conditions to allow me to be a member. And also jobs. Due to my disability, and I was hired in this road for the disabled the people. That's why sometimes those people wouldn't be given important or interesting jobs. So I think that now we have big buses where the people with disability can play an important role. However, this is actually prohibited by prejudice or discrimination of the people. So please think about this. So we don't need any charity. We don't need any pity. So please think about we are the great player. We can make a contribution to the society to make this happen. What kind of support you can provide, a society can provide to us. So now we have letters, and it was invented 1,000 years ago. And now, after 1,000 years, now I have equal access to information as the able-bodied people. So I think this is the great chance and opportunity to eliminate the prejudice to the people with disability. Please think about that from this perspective. I think 4 minutes has passed already. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Mohamed-san, thank you.